Swimming and diving season's upon us, ladies. How are you feeling coming into this year's senior year? Michelle, I'll start with you.
I'm feeling really excited for the upcoming year. We have a lot of really good new swimmers coming up, so super excited and ready for what's coming.
What about for you, Braley?
I feel like we have a really strong team this year. We have a really tight-knit team, so I think we're gonna do pretty good.
What's the focus been early on here, Braley?
I don't know, just getting back in shape, I think, personally. It's just really getting used to the water and being comfortable, and then we'll start really training.
For this team, Michelle, obviously, it probably goes without saying you want to try and continue the streak. How is it dealing with the pressure, especially year in and year out, knowing you've never lost a state swim championship the last few?
Yeah, it can be pretty stressful. It's a lot of pressure for sure, but I think it really helps to motivate and push our girls. So in the end, I think all the pressure really does help.
What are you looking forward to this senior year individually with your events?
I'm looking forward to see what I can do mostly in the 200 and the 500 and placing at state, seeing if I can move up a little bit and just seeing how much time drop I can get.
What about for you individually, Braley? What are you focusing on?
I'm going to try and get placed as high as I can in the 100 backstroke. We'll see how the IM goes, but backstroke is my primary focus.
Where do you ladies feel like this team is strong, and where do you maybe have concerns as a couple senior leaders?
I think we have a lot of strong distance swimmers for sure. We have lots of ladies who are really good at the distance events. We have a lot of sprinters too, but a few less than our distance. I don't think it's any concern, but yeah, it helps with our depth for sure.
I think the main struggle is going to be the 50 free. We don't have anybody that really stands out in that event, so.
Okay, all right. What do you think it'll be? What are maybe some keys for you ladies to be successful as the season wears on, do you think, Braley?
A positive swimming environment and a good team environment. I think as long as the girls are good to each other and stuff, we're going to be very successful.
Okay. What do you think the competition is going to be like? Who's kind of chasing after Laramie in the favorite role this year?
I think Central and Jackson. Jackson's coming up really strong this year. We haven't seen a lot before, but they're coming back, and then Central is always a huge competitor for us, so that'll be again this year.
What do you ladies love the most about swimming?
Probably the environment and just all the friends and people you meet. It really feels like a family, especially our coaches. They're great and they make it super fun.
What about for you, Braley?
I love how competitive it is. I feel like it keeps everybody on their toes and it's friendly competition. So.
Okay. What's the dynamic on the team like this year? How would you describe maybe behind the scenes, out of the pool, I guess, away from that competition?
I don't know, I think it's pretty good. I feel like everybody has a really good mindset going into the season. Mm-hmm. I feel like they're a lot happier with how things have gone so far, so hopefully it stays that way.
Is it different year one to year two with Coach Bredding at the helm?
Yeah, I think that there was a lot of apprehensions last year because we weren't really sure how it was going to go, but then she definitely proved herself last year. She's been an excellent head coach and really showed us what she can do and how she made the team environment so happy, and she's always making jokes and making the girls feel great. So.
Have there been any surprises in practice? I know it's only been a week and a half here, but has anything jumped out at you?
Probably the amount of butterfly we're doing. Yeah. We weren't expecting that much butterfly, but we trust the process. So
okay, trust the process. Trust the process. I've heard that before.
Yeah.
What do you think gets you to the top this year?
I think really just focusing and showing up every day and giving it our all and just having that great mindset. We have a really strong mindset as Laramie, we always have, so that really helps.
All right, let's have a little bit of fun. I love the blank most about bus trips.
The sleeping?
Okay, that's perfectly, yeah.
I'd say singing probably. We sing a lot, which can be a little terrible probably for the coaches, but for us it's fun. So.
Who's the best singer on the team?
None of us.
Anybody that's in choir?
Who needs to stop singing?
Quinn.
Okay.
Very much Quinn.
Yeah.
Favorite place to eat, or a special place that you eat at on the road?
I think not China King.
Not China King.
I think we got to go to Olive Garden, which was cool.
That was fun.
This is controversial, but I like Pizza Ranch. A lot of people don't.
Pizza Ranch is good. It's fun. It's a good environment. We all eat and then we go play games afterwards.
Okay.
So I think it's good.
Now, but are you at the same time tired of pizza? Do you get pizza a lot?
Yeah. But after you swim a lot, you're kind of I'll eat whatever you give to me. So it's okay.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Who's the jokester on the team? Or is there one?
I don't know. I feel like a lot of girls kind of like play with each other, but there's not one that like really like stands out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there somebody who needs to kind of lighten up for sure? Like like it's just a joke.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, so we're all in between.
Yeah,
We've all learned to take jokes and we all joke around a lot.
Yeah.
Would any of the coaches let you shave their head?
I shaved Scott's head recently. Like a month or two ago, I shaved Scott's head. So.
Have we dyed their hair? We've dyed their hair.
And we've waxed their legs. I pluck
head.
Scott's eyebrows regularly because they get terrible. So.
Wow. This is an adventurous crew then.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Okay, all right, no doubt. Lastly, I guess in terms of fun things, is there a friendly competition between the swimmers and divers, or is it a pretty good mix right now?
We don't usually have much competition between us necessarily. We definitely cheer each other on a lot, and we try to, as much of a divide as there always is between swimming and diving, we try to bridge that as best as possible and just do as much stuff together as a team as we can.
Seems like diving is going to be a strength of this squad this year.
There's some excellent divers.
Fantastic this year. Yeah.
Does that add any pressure in the pool?
I don't think so.
I think
it helps us feel better that we have such strong divers this year.
I feel like it could take away from us a little bit. I feel like we don't have to try as hard because we have such a strong diving crew. But.
Do you girls feel pressure as senior leaders to kind of keep it going?
Yeah.
What have you learned maybe from past senior classes that maybe can help you or benefit you?
Just really motivating the underclassmen, because it's hard to show up twice a day every day, and the practices, they're grueling. So you just have to let them know, like, hey, I'm hurting too. Like, I promise this sucks for me too, but like it'll work out in the end, and you'll see the improvements.
I think just as long as like we're nice to them and we keep like encouraging them to show up. A lot of girls like don't make it past the first 2 weeks, and so I think the more that like we interact with them, the better off we're gonna be.
All right, well, it sounds like things are going well so far. Thanks for the time. Good luck this season.
Thank you.